Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? Fruit Justice here. Welcome back to my channel. We're back for the reaction to Wednesday. This is the season 1 finale, season 1, episode 8, Murder of Woes. And before we go any further, I just gotta take a moment here to give myself additional pat on the back and even more praise than I did last time, because regardless of how few views I get or how many previous predictions I got wrong, I stayed true to myself. My sixth sense finally kicked in, and I finally got one right, because I was saying it since the very beginning, from day one. You guys can go back and watch my previous reactions. Please do, because they didn't get many views, but Tyler ended up being the actual monster. He ended up being the Hyde. Finally, I got one right, so I'm still super happy about that. I'm never gonna let that one down, but now Wednesday knows as well, because once they lock lips at the end of the episode and she broke my heart, I will survive though. She did find out that he is the actual monster, so now it's really all about what is she gonna do next now that she has that information, now that she knows who he actually is. So I'm definitely excited for that. Also, last time around, they almost killed off my boy thing. Honestly, guys, I would have had to go on a riot if they actually ended up killing him. Thankfully, well, they kind of did kill him, but he came back from the dead, so thankfully he is still alive, because yeah, that's my boy. I've been saying it all season long as well. He's basically been like the MVP of this season, so thank God we didn't lose him. And yeah, I'm just excited to see how this whole thing plays out. If you guys look for my full reactions to the show, link to my Patreon is down in the description below. If not already subscribed to the channel, now's a very good time to click that button down below. Smash the like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go.
I was surprised you wanted to see me again after you ran out the other night. So, is this a date?
It's a surprise.
Big confrontation.
When I came to Nevermore, romance was the last thing on my mind.
Cold shoulder.
Xavier warned me about you, but I didn't listen.
Ironic now, huh?
Ironic would have been framing Xavier for murder while the real Hyde helped me put him away.
Put it all out there.
I don't think.
All the cards on the table.
Your secret during one of your sessions, so she unlocked you.
Lindsay, seriously, this is nuts.
On outreach day, I told you I was visiting the old meeting house. Dave Kimball sent you to spy on me.
I'm not a monster. And if you really thought that I was, why would you risk bringing me out to the woods to confront me alone?
You said I was alone.
Everybody rolled up.
Okay, I don't know what kind of sick joke you're playing.
Hold
Lindsay.
up.
I'm out of here.
Actually, you're coming with us.
Siren spells.
Where the hell am I?
Somewhere where no one can hear your screams.
What's with the chains?
Don't ask stupid questions. Your father fell in love and married an outcast. Her postpartum depression triggered her condition.
My mom had severe bipolar disorder.
We both know that's a lie. She was a Hyde.
How long until he morphs into that thing?
I'm not
Stone
a
him.
monster.
You are. I saw it in a vision of the wonder.
Get Tyler stoned.
You're basing all this off some vision you had after we kissed? I mean, is that something you can trust?
Wednesday, what are you doing?
There's only one thing that a Hyde understands. Pain.
Oh, shit.
That's it, I'm out.
Let's go.
We have a problem. And her name is Wednesday Adams.
Cop's gonna save him.
Drop it!
Yo, she was ready to do it. That was like mid-swing.
Sheriff Galpin isn't pressing kidnapping charges, which is a miracle given the circumstances.
For attempted murder charges.
We've got evidence thanks to you, and that's why I'm giving you one last pass.
Tyler is going to turn on you too.
Let's go.
Can't control it. Tyler should have been going to Nevermore the entire time.
Tyler! No, what are you doing?
I need to talk to her, Dad. She was my friend. We're in a police station. What's gonna happen? Make it quick.
I do kind of feel bad for him because he doesn't seem to be in control, but still.
What does it feel like?
What does what feel like?
To lose?
What?
Now, first, I'd wake up naked.
Yo, heel turn.
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well.
He knew the entire time.
Over time, I started to remember everything.
Here I was feeling bad for the dude.
Sound of their screams,
Yo, fuck this dude. Kill him off, please.
It was delicious. You have no idea what's coming.
That was probably his best acting all season. It took him 8 episodes, but he got there.
Your actions have put me in the school in an impossible position.
Tyler is the Hyde.
Mm-hmm.
And he has framed Xavier.
Nobody believes her now.
I'm sorry Nevermore didn't work out for you Wednesday. I'm sure your mother will be very disappointed.
I'm disappointed.
And so am I.
Xavier, I'm not sure how much time we have. Thing distracted the guards and is looping the cameras.
MVP.
I know you're not the Hyde. Tyler used me to frame you. He is the actual Hyde.
You ruined my life.
She'll set you free, get on board, take him down.
No. I tried being your friend. Every time you get involved, people get hurt. You're toxic. All you ever do is make things
He's dropping
worse.
some bombs right now.
Tyler warned me that something bad was coming. I
No,
think that this
you've already
might be
shown
it.
me that. I don't care. If you want to stop this, then leave. Leave!
If that's her fate, running away won't fix it.
So I assume you'll be moving in with Yoko?
I really like their bond that formed.
Not ever.
Their friendship.
What about you? Will you forget about me?
Enid, anytime I grow nauseous at the sight of a rainbow or hear a pop song that makes my ears bleed, I'll think of you. Thanks,
That came from the heart.
I guess.
Most people spend their entire lives pretending to give 0 Fs, and you literally never had an F to give.
That's who she is.
Any chance
That's
you
why
got
we
some
love
sort of
her.
Sneaky plan to elude Weems?
Xavier's right. This prophecy cannot come true if I'm not here.
So we're gonna...
Do it.
You're right. Not hugging is kind of our thing.
I was kind of hoping that she would. That's just my softer side showing. My old age.
Glad to see you're finally awake.
I heard you visited me all the time.
Don't ever mention it again.
That night in the woods, someone set fire to that cave.
Yes, Dr. Kimbot.
I just saw someone wearing black and those boots.
What about her boots?
Just for a moment, I saw that they weren't black. They were red.
I don't remember this. I know who it's going to though. Guys, I'm pretty sure my second guess was that Richie was involved.
Wednesday. You can drop the act, Laurel. Should have known it was you.
You do need psychiatric
See your
help.
eyes shift back and
You can't
forth.
throw out wild accusations without consequences.
They may be wild, but they're true. Tyler told me everything.
Ugh, that's enough.
This is a crazy twist, man.
Once again.
Those are my 2 guesses though.
Situation. You were never getting on that train. I sent Tyler to intercept you.
I never made it to the station. Heard enough?
Boom! I was gonna say, when do they interact again? Especially after their previous conversation in the jail.
My name is Murder.
Oh shit! Gran? Weebs? She actually died? No!
Nightshade poisoning.
A fitting end, don't you think?
Bing! MVP! We need you, bro.
Enid, what the hell is going on?
What about Wednesday?
I can't believe they actually killed her off. Of course, the one person that actually found out the truth.
Who are the Nightshades?
I'll explain on the way.
Yeah, there's been quite a few twists for this finale. I wasn't sure what they're gonna do with just Tyler being out there, it being revealed that he was the Hyde at the end of the last episode, but they had a lot more planned for us.
I have to admit, that shape-shifting stunt with Weems almost worked.
What does all of this have to do with me?
My dear Wednesday, you are the key. Your arrival at Nevermore set the chubby wheels of my plan in motion. He sealed Crackstone in his sarcophagus with a blood lock. Only one of her direct descendants can open it.
Of course.
The living
It all makes sense now.
on the night of a blood moon. I bided my time, and I made you feel special. Until you were ready to be sacrificed.
Sacrificed?
We got a situation. Eugene Ottinger's mom just called frantic. Something's going on at Nevermore.
Okay, get a couple cars.
There's a lot of shit going down right now. Eugene's on the way. Enid knows with Ajax. I think that's his name. Holy shit. This is kind of nuts. Super dark. She's already gushing from her head. She's dragging her now. She is basically like 3 foot nothing though. Doubt she's very heavy. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna repeat that. It's actually happening. It's not very often where you see villains successful in their plan. Oh, fuck.
My vengeance will be swift and true.
As will mine.
Talk your shit, Wednesday.
You haunt me still. You will suffer the same fate you bequeathed me.
No!
Now burn in the eternal fires of hell.
No!
Live long.
What the fuck?
Sweet dreams, Wednesday. You're here to take me to the other side. Listen, Crackstone must be stabbed through his black heart. It's the only way he will be vanquished now and forever.
Is your spectral vision impaired? I'm dying.
Your necklace. It will allow me to pass through you and heal you. Just know once I do, you will never see me again.
No!
The school needs
She's actually pretty cool, but we must survive. That smile. This isn't a trick, is it? Like a possessor or something? She's healing. That's good, because she got roughed up.
Why are we stopping in the middle of the woods? Are you tracking your little monster? You shut it.
He's talking shit in the back seat.
Hey, wait.
You tracking your little monster over there, bud?
Not me. Oh, you asshole.
She's wolfing out. Yo.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! It's happening!
They saved it for the finale.
Oral said you were dead.
Can we just kill Tyler already? I've been done with him. The big reveal. Yes. She's got the hair. The colors. Behind you. This is dope. The CGI is horrendous, but still doesn't take away anything. This is so dope. No. Yo, I freaking called it.
Tyler, so is that really you?
Got sliced. So he didn't truly know about his son. Somebody get her some clothes. With her for her first time. You always remember your first.
How can thy heart still beat? What demon sorcery is this? Stay away from her!
He's gonna fire it back. No! Wednesday.
Oh my god.
Man, she's getting messed up this episode.
Let's go.
1v1. We know she's good. That's not good. Who this? Yaka! Finish him. Through the heart. Close enough. And I feel like they saved a lot of the budget, aside from like the set design and stuff for this finale, like all the special effects, everybody using their powers and transformations. Fuck. I forgot about her.
Brought a gun to
Richie.
the sword fight. Probably the first smart decision you made today.
Yo. Hive sticks together. You don't got enough bullets.
Yeah, that's what you get for messing with Nevermore. Bitch.
Huh.
I'll take it from here.
Oh shit.
Turn around, Eugene.
This ends now. That works. Yo, she killed it. When she was first transforming, she like fell to the ground and looked up and like half her face was wolfed out. That looked pretty good. Like pretty cool, I gotta say. She fought, man.
Where's Wednesday?
She's okay. There she is. That's freaking awesome. Gonna shed tear over here. That's what I want to see earlier this episode. The end. The Enid.
I hate to admit, but I am gonna miss Principal Weems.
She could be a real pain.
It was so nice to see her again after watching Game of
She was
Thrones.
tough. And she died for the one thing she truly loved, this school.
She was always protecting it, even though she had beef with Morticia.
She was one of us.
Listen, when I was in the cell, I said a lot of things. Being your friend should come with a warning label, but I don't know a lot of people who would take an arrow for me, so welcome to the 21st century, Adams.
She did that.
My number's in there already.
That's a bold move. Goodbye, Xavier.
Hey, you gonna be back next semester?
She better be. Season 2, second semester. They should actually call it that, second semester. Her first text.
My very first stalker. Maybe this forced vacation will be more interesting than I imagined.
You always remember your first.
Secrets are still lurking in the dark corners of Jericho, or Laurel, Gates, and Tyler just pawns in a bigger...
You still alive?
I know the suspense is killing you.
God damn. Cliffhanger, eh? Executive producer Tim Burton, he freaking killed it. Hopefully there's not a post-credit scene, because I just shut that shit off right away. Don't want to get copyrighted for the music at the end there, but I gotta say, Netflix has been pretty cool, pretty chill. Netflix and chill all season long, so thank God for that. Aside from, I think, the season premiere, the series premiere, which got blocked a couple times, every other episode and every other reaction has been flawless, so thank you for that, Netflix. But, alright guys, that was Wednesday, season 1, in the books. Season 1, Episode 8, A Murder of Woes. And I gotta say, this was a fantastic season. You could definitely tell they saved a lot of their budget for this very last episode, the season finale, because there was a lot of special effects on display, a lot of twists, a lot of turns, a lot of stuff to go over. But in the end, man, we actually lost some people. Brienne, Weems, R.I.P., pour out a little liquor. And I swear, Wednesday, Jenna Ortega, she took a beating this episode. Not only did she get shanked, shot with an arrow, hit with an arrow, like she saved Xavier. Man, I know I'm probably going to be jumping all over the place, but a lot just went down. They saved a lot of stuff for this finale, and I really wasn't sure where we were going to go for this finale going into it, because last episode, with the big reveal that Tyler was the monster, and Wednesday now knowing, without him knowing that she knows, without him knowing that she knows that he knows that she knows that he is the actual monster. He was basically like, all right, you're done. Now that my secret's out, everybody's done. You're going to wish that this never happened. So the actual reveal when he didn't care anymore, that was pretty like super shady. And I couldn't believe it, because right before he actually said that too, I'm like, man, I actually feel bad for this guy. Like, he doesn't really know what's going on. Like, even though I've kind of been hating on him all season long, yet again, another twist, they pulled the rug out from underneath me, because right when I start to go on his side, he reveals that, yeah, he's fully embraced the darkness and the dark side. So that kind of caught me off guard when they had their talk in the jail, but that was super intense. Once we actually got to see the real Tyler, so I guess he was hiding who he was all season long. Like, it was all just an act, this nice guy approach, this nice guy routine. He knew exactly what he was doing, because in the end there, he basically revealed that he fully embraced it. So that was super messed up, because he was working with Ricci the entire time, which was even more crazy. Also blew my mind, because that was always my second choice for the season, my second guess. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I even said it episode 6 when I thought I was wrong about Tyler. I'm like, man, I got my prediction wrong. They proved me wrong when it was revealed this episode that he, well, I guess it was last episode, that he actually scratched himself. I was still kind of wondering, but they never actually showed us what he had done previously until this episode, where he did scratch himself just to kind of make everybody, or throw everybody off his actual trail. So it also threw me off his trail. That's what made me think that I was wrong with my prediction. So when they showed that, and then also Ricci being involved, I was like, man, if he's not the one, then I feel like my only other guess, the only other twist for the season could be Ricci. Otherwise, I feel like her character is kind of wasted. Otherwise, why would you bring her in? Like, she's got a bigger role to play. Like, she's a great actress. I feel like she'd be a waste if they didn't do more with her. But nope, they definitely did more with her. So I was kind of double right this season with both my predictions. Not only Tyler, but also Ricci being involved and working together, which was freaking crazy. And then the big reveal at the end when she embraced the dark side. Basically, the veil was unveiled. Flawless acting. This episode was absolutely fantastic. Like, there were so many moments where I was like, I thought I knew exactly how things were going to play out. There was a few moments where they definitely played out how I thought they were going to play out, but a few moments this episode, they definitely caught me off guard, with Wednesday pretty much being killed, stabbed, shanking like the crypt there. That was freaking brutal. Then Crackstone or Cobblestone, I still don't freaking know this pilgrim's name, when he was basically summoned by Ricci, that was nuts. At first I thought when he was initially summoned that he was going to be like super nasty, super savage. As soon as he was basically summoned, he was going to take her out, be like, oh, you brought me back. Bye, bitch. And then takes her out, but obviously they're related, so that didn't happen. They were actually working together for a short time, and then we got an epic fight between them as well, between Wednesday and the head pilgrim himself, let's just call him that. But yeah, so things didn't play out exactly how I thought they would, but man, there were so many intense moments, so many great moments for this final episode. And like I was saying before too, you could definitely tell that they saved the budget for this episode, because everybody was using the powers. We saw Bianca with her siren powers, her weaving some lies, getting people to like follow her lead. So that was pretty cool. We saw, man, the actual fight with the Pilgrim on Wednesday when he was actually taken out, that looked really good. That was like movie impressive. I've been complaining about the CGI pretty much all season with the monster, but now that the show did so good, that's one thing I gotta say. For season 2, they really gotta up the budget for the CGI, because there's really no excuses. This show is making money. Everybody's watched this show. Everybody loved this first season, and I can definitely see why. So yeah, definitely up that a little bit. Let's throw a little bit more money at the CGI for season 2, because it looks like they're going to be bringing back Tyler. But before we moved on to the very end there, what we saw, the last little scene there, the last little cliffhanger, I want to talk about Enid a little bit more because that's another storyline, another relationship, their bond all season long. I love the way that it actually formed, and Wednesday finally embraced her at the end with the hug, because earlier on the episode I was a little bit disappointed when it looked like they were saying their goodbyes and Wednesday was still refusing to give the hug. And at the end of the episode they made us wait a little bit longer, but it was all worth it because after Enid had the awesome transformation, I really liked the transformation too, because how it started out, I'm pretty sure they were using like actual prosthetics and actual makeup. It wasn't just CGI. When half her face was turned, like she looked up when she like first fell to the ground, and then she looked up and her one eye was like wolf form. That looks super cool. I gotta go back and look at that again because maybe I'm wrong. I was just caught up in the moment. It might have been CGI, but if it was, that was very impressive as well. But I really did like that moment there. And then obviously her coming in, saving the day, saving Wednesday when she was like held up against the tree by Tyler. I really enjoyed that whole thing, even though the CGI was a little bit shoddy. That's all right. I can look past that, but I'm going to save it for a final time. Netflix, throw a little bit more money at them for season 2 because they deserve it after the ratings that they pulled for this season. Make it rain on that CGI. But no, regardless, hopefully everybody comes back for season 2 too also, because I thought everybody in the cast, all the side characters, and I definitely got to talk about it, the MVP as well. I'll talk about him in a second here. But Enid, I love their relationship when they actually hugged, embraced at the very end there. Man, it brought a tear to my eye. I almost cried there, so I freaking loved it. And then it wasn't just her running up and allowing Enid to hug her. It was allowing her to hug her and then actually embracing her after when she like hugged back. That's what almost got me. It's almost going to get me right here. So I freaking love that. They did a fantastic job. And yeah, she was a great character. I really enjoyed the Enid character. But the MVP for the season, you guys know, I'm Team Thing. He always comes in clutch every single episode. I didn't really touch on Xavier at all, but he also came in clutch this episode, saving Xavier when he was locked up in the back seat. And then the other prediction that I kind of got right, if you guys watched my last reaction, when I was kind of thinking how this finale was going to play out, one thing that I actually threw out there, and it stuck, like a few of my predictions this season. Maybe a lot of people got them right. I haven't really watched anybody else's reactions. So yeah, now that I have finished off the season, I can go back and watch other people's, but maybe a lot of people got it right. But yeah, the main predictions I got right were Tyler being the monster, Ricci being my second pick for somebody being involved, and for the finale, Tyler's father might have, or having to shoot him if given the case. So I didn't know how exactly it was going to play out, but I was like, I don't see him locking up his son, but I do feel like he's going to show that he is a good sheriff. If he sees somebody in danger, he might just take the shot, and that's exactly what he did. So he wasn't fully in that his son was the Hyde when he really should have known when he was involved with the Hyde. And same with Brienne too, when she's like, he's not a Hyde, I don't trust you, Wednesday, when she went up to her like, all the evidence is there, it is Tyler, all you need to do is believe me. And she's like, I don't believe you, Wednesday. It's like, you went to school with his mother, you knew that his mother was a Hyde, you know that the Hyde is Tyler's that's his mother, and you're refusing to believe that there's a crazy possibility, even the slightest possibility, that Tyler is a Hyde himself. So yeah, I thought that was a little bit nuts, but it's over with. She's dead. R.I.P. Poor little liquor. So it doesn't really matter now. But going back to what I was saying before, there's all these characters that I just keep on thinking about. That's what I'm saying. Like the entire cast, everybody did a fantastic job. But Thing, MVP, came in clutch, Mr. Clutch all season long. Thank God he did survive the last episode. But yeah, this was a fantastic season all around. I'm trying to think, there's something else that I want to touch on. Perfect segue. Jenna Ortega, because her and the title role saved the best for last. Honestly, guys, this show wouldn't be even half as good as it is. And even though Tim Burton was back in it, executive producer, directed the first half of the season, everybody gave their absolute best in the roles, in the respectful roles, in the respected roles. But it really comes down to one. And I didn't even touch on the other family either, with Morticia and Gomez and Pugsley. Everybody played their role perfect. We didn't really see much of Lurch, but Urang, he did pretty good too. So Jenna Ortega, she is special, man. I talked about it last time around, but I really can't think of another actress that's out there right now that could have played this role even half as good as she played the Wednesday character. Her portrayal of Wednesday was absolutely fantastic. Obviously, Ricci did great back in the day. And the OG version, I can't really remember it too much, if I'm being honest with you guys. I have seen clips of it here and there, especially when I was younger, but not recently. So that's why I can't really think about it too much off the top of my head. But maybe it's recency bias, but man, Jenna Ortega, she is something else. Obviously, she is drop dead gorgeous, and I'm sure I pissed a lot of people off by sipping all season, but it's okay, guys. It's over. It's over now. Rest easy. My sipping has come to an end until season 2 arrives, and then yes, I'll be ramping it up to 11 once again. But no, all jokes aside, I freaking love this girl. She is definitely a talent. There's definitely something special about her, and clearly the entire world knows this because I feel like she's the biggest star in the world right now, and I can't wait for Scream 6. If you guys want to see me react to that, let me know in the comments down below, and make sure you guys go check out my reaction to Scream 5, Scream 2022, which she was obviously the star of as well, which I feel like that was my real introduction to her. But yeah, guys, that's about it for me. This season was absolutely fantastic. I really did enjoy it, and honestly, it kind of blew my expectations out of the water because I kind of knew going in that it might be a show for all ages. Because of that, I might not like it, might not fully be up my alley, but no, I freaking love this show. Jenna Ortega, you rock. If she ever watches this, my marriage proposal is coming up soon. I will save that for season 2. But yeah, as always, guys, definitely let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys can like, subscribe, it really helps my channel grow. Until next time, I am out. Enjoy your night. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit. Well, I'm not the one to be yo-yoing with you, put that shit on me.